Amigos, welcome back to our channel Atrocities Upon Cities, where today you'll see a great video on how we're going to be putting decomposed granite on a driveway, something we've been always looking for, and today we get the opportunity to do so. So thanks a lot for the recommendation for our good friend Joe. Other than that, we wouldn't be here doing this job. We did a great job. Please stay to the end so you can check out how beautiful it looks. We did all this hauling, we did all this cleaning, a couple bushes that we clean, and different things that we do in this job. We charge the fee for the decomposed granite, and we charge another fee for the cleanup. So different things that we're able to do now, and like that we can be able to make a little more money as our company continues to grow and doing great things. So let's stay tuned for this great decomposed video, and we're going to walk you through the things that you need to do to make sure that your decomposed driveway does just as good as this one. Thank you. Alright fellas, so here we are already just going into it. We're going to go do the perimeter walk. We're going to go ahead and start watering so we can get to all the edges. We're going to go ahead and move that card later. So you see us here already attacking the wall, attacking the foundation of the wall to make sure that we get the right level and make sure that we know everything is going to make sense. We make sure we attack all the edges first. We square off all the edges, 2 shovels all the way around, and we start picking areas so we can make sure that when the new areas come, we know what level we're supposed to be working with. We're usually 3 to 4 inches underneath, and that's what we do out here. You know, we make sure that we go ahead and water everything, and we're going to be doing little areas right here so they can have a better parking position for their cars. A little hangout area over here. It looks like they had a big stump here that they grinded, but we'll show you as it goes. It just went right into the job and it looks great. You know, we're going to go ahead, you can see it's already at 2 inches there. We're going to give it 2 inches more and then fill it up with DG3, 3.5, to make sure you get a 1/4 inch off of the driveway so the water can still seep through. You know, when you do this, concrete goes right up to the same level. Well, with DG, we're going to give it a 1/4 inch less just to make sure that the water keeps draining and we follow where the water goes. Everything gets done on the valley of the floor. You know, you can see that the decomposed granite will be level at the end, but we do everything at the floor first. You can see that we see the bottom of the cement here, so we'll be able to fill up with DG. This is an area that we have to make sure we do 4 inches because they will be driving up with their cars, and you don't want to create any more damage to this concrete. That you can see, this is why we think decomposed granite is the future, as you're going to be able to see that it does not deteriorate over years. You can see there was asphalt here one day, but now there isn't. So decomposed granite can stay here for life as long as he does an annual or a, you know, semi-annual type of deal where we come in, we blow, we compact, we do anything that it takes to make sure that what we paid for today stays the same for as long as it can. He already said go ahead, sign up. You guys did great. So look at, you can see the areas here where we already took out all the dirt. Everything was baked. You know, my friend W was out here. You guys all know Joel, and Big Iron from Roseman came out and brought us 20 skips of DG, and then Paradise Landscape brought us another 20 skips. You know, they all come from the same pit, but you know, at the end of the day, not everybody can bring it at the same time, and we need DG to work with in between time. So here you go, we put paper on all areas underneath wherever the piles were set. Those areas, obviously we couldn't put paper, we can scrape as much as we could, but we work around those areas. It's all right. I make the decisions of where the piles are going to go, and those areas really don't need as much paper as all the other areas. These areas where the water settles, you need paper so the paper doesn't come back up, you know, so the dirt and the soil doesn't mix up between the decomposed granite for the days that it rains heavy. In areas that cars pass by, the DG will stay composed or decomposed. The DG will stay very flat and compacted. Once we do it with the machine, you'll see what we do. So thanks a lot. I know it looks a little sandy, but let's get into a couple other things that we do now. Amigos, welcome back. There we are. We're progressing with everything that we're doing. We are leveling all the DG. We are watering, preparing for compacting the next day. I compacted this by hand just for the day. Just, you can still feel the difference, you know, compacting by hand with the hand tamper. You can see the difference of the soil. You can see how much soil we moved to the back. Everything that we rototilled and picked all the edges. We went ahead and compacted this lightly by hand, like I tell you. And look at the stump. It even looks nicer now. You know, different things that we can do. You can see here we already watered and just did different things to make sure that we're ready for tomorrow. And then we're going to keep progressing on this. We're going to keep leveling. We're going to keep working these piles. We're going to keep making sure that the water follows its way properly and that it doesn't puddle up when it rains. If not, we'll be, looking funny if we didn't do the wrong job. But everything looks great. Everything looked like it was making sense. We pushed dirt around. We made sure that we covered all the edges that we already opened. There's no more planter, and that's the way it looks, fellas. It looks a little sandy, but like you guys can tell, this is the way where the water comes. This is the way I have to make a valley through here and make sure that the water finds its way, and we go do different things from there. You can see the footsteps that it creates before we compact, and as cars keep passing by or when we use the machine, everything compacts. It's a substitute for cement. That's why decomposed granite, people are using it. It's very low maintenance, cost efficient, and it replaces decomposed granite, right? It replaces concrete. There you go. It's called decomposed granite. You can see there I didn't use paper anymore. Cars are going to be passing by. You can see already it looks great. Cars have been passing by, and that's not even us compacting. That was just the cars driving by. That alone compacts the DG, but when you use the machine, it makes it so much better. You're going to be seeing me use the machine here very soon, and we'll go from there, fellas. We had to rent a compactor. Our other one went down. The pulley broke, and since it's an older machine, we weren't able to find the part quick enough, so that's what we get. Our friend Ricky was out here helping us on Sunday. When we watered one area, I compacted another area, so that's what we did. He went ahead and did a great job. He's learning how to do the broom finish and how to do different things. I'm very happy that he's out here helping me some days. He doesn't have to be out here, but he really helps me. And let's get into compacting. Amigos, welcome back. There you have it. We've already been compacting and everything. We've already watched it dry. Ricky has been going ahead. I let him use the compactor for a little bit. He's getting really good at the broom finish, like I said. So there you see, everything looks, you can see the little crevices or the little mounds that it makes for us passing by with the compactor. So we have to go back, water a little, and erase it with the brush, so that's why I call it the broom finish out here. Like when the cement people do the same broom finish, we do the same thing with the compact thing of the decomposed granite. Right after we compact it, we throw excess water. You see all those piles, and then we come back and we do the broom finish. We erase the lines that we made with the compactor, just in case it's too much DG or enough DG. It's not ever too much DG. Doesn't matter how much DG you put, you're just gonna have to compact less or more, or add more or less water. You can see right here how nice it looks. Now you can park cars. Now the dust problem will eliminate. This is the whole deal that was going on right here. Too much dust everywhere, so we just eliminated the dust that we have, and that's what you see, fellas, less dust everywhere. Amigos, thanks again for watching the video. It was a great job, a DG driveway. It's our first one. So it was awesome. You know, I've done front yards, I've done backyards, I've done every type of things, but I've never done a whole driveway like this. He said, go ahead and move on to the back. So we're very grateful. And we're just going to keep giving different quotes and showing you guys what we can do with decomposed granite and what it takes to get it done. So thanks for everybody that watches. AUC, amigos.